Hi everyone, welcome to the lecture on Bernoulli differential equation. In this video, we will try to cover the different types of question so that this will help you to understand the concept how to solve the Bernoulli differential equation. But if you have the doubt in the particular question, share your doubt in the comment section. We will try to cover that particular question in the next coming video. Now here is a first example. Xy minus dy by dx equal to y cube e power minus x square. If we have given the differential equation, so try to write in a standard form. That means first term is dy by dx, after that function of x into y, and right side contain only function of x. So if we will try to write this one, so you have to shift this term first, that means dy by dx you have to write the first. So I will write here, this is a negative, so it is a dy by dx. Now next you have to write the term of x into y, and right side is, but right side we want only function of x, and here it contain y cube, so divide throughout by y cube to write in a standard form. So first divide by y cube. So if we divide throughout by y cube, so here it is a 1 upon y cube dy by dx plus x. Here already there is a y and we are dividing y cube, so one y get cancel out, so it is a 1 upon y square equal to e power minus x square. Now how to understand it is possible to reduce into the linear differential equation? Simply you have to check the function of y in second term. If its derivative present in the first term, then we can say it is possible to reduce into the linear differential equation form, because ultimately how to solve the Bernoulli differential equation, direct method is not exist. We always convert this Bernoulli into the linear differential equation. So here you have to check this second term and convert into the single variable. So here this 1 upon y square, if we write as a single variable, let's suppose v. Now in the next step take its derivative, and we know that derivative of 1 upon x power n is minus n divided by x power n plus 1. So using this formula, if we find its derivative, so power is 2 instead of n, it is a 2. So the derivative you have to differentiate this term with respect to x. So it is a minus 2 divided by y cube, 2 plus 1, so 2 plus 1 is 3, and y again take its derivative because we are differentiating with respect to x, and y is a function of x, so it is a dy by dx equal to dv by dx. Now see here, this whole term present in this first, only 2 is extra, so if we adjust this 2 throughout, divide by 2, or otherwise you can say shift this 2 in the right side, so multiplication shifting will be divide, so you will get 1 upon, minus sign is there, so minus 1 upon y cube dy by dx equal to 1 by 2 dv by dx. So put this value in this equation, so you will get 1 by 2 dv by dx plus x, and 1 upon y square is v equal to e power minus x square. And we know that the linear differential equation, if we write in the form of v, the standard form of linear differential equation is dv by dx plus p of x into v equal to q of x. That means it contains first term only dv by dx. So this 2 again multiply throughout, so that you will get this form of linear differential equation. So in next step multiply by 2, so you will get dv by dx plus 2x into v equal to 2 e power minus x square. And now here this differential equation compare with this standard form, so coefficient of v is called p, so p of x is our 2x, and right side term is a function of x which is called q, so it is a 2 e power minus x square. Once it is a standard form of linear differential equation, then you have to find its integrating factor for complete solution. So in a first step, find the integrating factor. Formula is e power integration of p of x dx. Put the value of p So function p is our 2x dx, and we know the integration of x is x square by 2. So here integrating factor is e, 2 is constant, take outside from integration, and integration of x is x square by 2. So this 2 to get cancel out, so it becomes simply x square. So hence this is a integrating factor for this differential equation. Now after that, the final step is complete solution, and we are writing in the form of v. So the complete solution for this linear differential equation is v into integrating factor equals to integration of integrating factor into q dx plus integrating constant c. Put the value of integrating factor and function q. So here v as it is e power x square equal to e power x square into q, and our function q is 2 e power minus x square. So here 2 e power minus x square dx plus c. Now see here, this 2 is constant, we can take outside, and both are in the power of e. So we know that a power m into a power n, we can take their power addition, and here the e power x square and e power minus x square, so plus minus addition become 0. So you will get e power 0, or any number raised to e power 0 is 1. So ultimately this e and this e, the product, their power addition becomes 0, so it is a 1, and this 2 is constant, so 1 dx plus c. Integration of dx is x, so here v e power x square equal to 2x plus c. This is a solution for this linear differential equation, but we want solution for given question which is in the form of x and y. So write down the value of v in the form of y. So v is our 1 upon y square. So this is our function v. V is 1 upon y square, put here. So the final answer 1 upon y square e power x square equal to 2x plus c. Hence this is a final solution of our given differential equation. Now we see one more interesting example. Now see the next example, how to solve this question. Here it is again a question of Bernoulli differential equation, but it is not in again a standard form. So how to write this question in a standard form? Standard form of Bernoulli differential equation is, it is a y power n minus 1 y dash plus y power n into function of x equal to q of x. That means we want the first term containing y dash with function of y. Second, we want function of y and function of x equal to q of x. Need not be here function of p exists, might be it is a 1, or here also instead of y power n minus 1 y power n, we just have to understand the derivative of this term must exist in the first term. Similarly here y cube derivative is y square dy by dx. So y square y dash is already there. So here in this question the first term containing x, so throughout divided by x to get this form. So if we divide by x, so you will get y square y dash plus y cube 1 upon x equal to, here we are dividing by x throughout, so this x divided by x get cancelled, so right side remaining is cos x. Each term divided by x, so here first term x divided by x cancel out, the remaining is y square y dash. Second y cube divided by x, and right side is cos x. In the next step you have to convert this Bernoulli equation into the linear differential equation, because we know that how to solve linear differential equation. That's why you have to try to convert into the linear form. For that, this function of y we have to convert into the single variable. So let's suppose we consider this y cube as a single variable v. So that you have to differentiate this term. Now differentiate this term with respect to x, because here y dash is nothing but dy by dx. So to find dy by dx, we have to differentiate this term with respect to x. So the derivative of this term is 3y square into dy by dx equal to dv by dx. and we know that here this term is nothing but our y dash, and in this first term there is no 3, so you have to divide this 3. So shift this 3 in the right hand side, so you will get here y square y dash, this dy by dx is nothing but y dash, equal to this 3 if we shift in the right side, so 1 upon 3 dv by dx. So here if we put this value in this given equation, so it become 1 upon 3 dv by dx plus 1 upon x into v equal to cos x. Now this is our linear differential equation form, but again this 3 we have to multiply, because we know that the standard form of linear differential equation, suppose if I write differential equation in the form of v, so the standard form is dv by dx plus function of x into v equal to q of x. Now see here, first term is simply derivative term, that is dv by dx, there is no function of x or any constant, and here it is a 1 upon 3. So to avoid this 3, multiply throughout by 3, so you will get this form. So in the next step, if we multiply by 3, so you will get here dv by dx multiply by 3, so it is a 3 by x into v equal to 3 cos x. Now compare this equation with the standard form. So here coefficient of v is nothing but p function of x, p of x equal to 3 by x, and q is right hand side term, so function q is 3 cos x. And we know that how to solve linear differential equation, that's why we are converting this Bernoulli equation into the linear form. So to solve the linear differential equation, we have to first find out integrating factor. So the formula of finding integrating factor is e power integration of p of x dx. Now put the value, so it is a e power, p is our 3 by x dx, and 3 is a constant, we can take outside, so therefore it is a e power 3 constant outside. Integration remain 1 upon x, and integration of 1 upon x is log x. Shift this 3 in the power of x, so it become a e power log of x cube, and we know that using property of log that we have already covered in the previous video, e power log containing function that is nothing but equal to x cube, that is a function because it is nothing but the anti-log. So here it is a, this e power log x cube is nothing but simply x cube. So here integrating factor is known, so write down the complete solution for this linear differential equation. The linear differential equation complete solution, here it is a derivative of v, that's why we have to say v into integrating factor equal to integration of integrating factor into q of x dx plus integrating constant c. So put the value of integrating factor and function q, so v into x cube equal to x cube, in here it is a q of x is our function cos x into 3, so 3 I will write outside the integral because it is a constant, so q function q is 3 cos x and integrating factor is x cube, so x cube cos x, and 3 we are writing outside the integral dx plus integrating constant c. Now solve this integration. Here you have to use the integration by parts continuous formula. That integration by parts continuous formula is, you have to write down, take the first term derivative and second term integration. So u as it is integration of v, alternate plus minus, take the first term's derivative, so we are taking the derivative of first term continuously, so you will get first derivative, so we denote by u1, second terms again integration, alternate plus minus, so next will be plus u2 v triple dash and so on. If you apply this formula for this integration, so this one is our u and this is our v. So continuous integration formula for this term, so it is a 3 constant term as it is, first term as it is, Here first term as it is, integration of second term, integration of cos is sin x minus derivative of first term, so it is a 3x square, integration of second term, so integration of sin is minus cos x plus derivative of first term, so here derivative of next term, so derivative of this term is 2x and there is 3 already is there, so it is a 6x, integration of this term, so integration of minus cos is minus sin x, again take the derivative of first term, so derivative of 6x is 6, alternate you have to write the plus minus, so here plus minus, next quantity is plus, here minus, and here integration of this term, so integration of sin x is minus cos x and already there is a minus, so it is a plus cos x and again take the derivative of first term, so because of it is constant now, 6 is a constant, derivative become 0, so no need to write the next term, so remaining all terms are 0. In the next step, simplify this term and also put the value of v, because v is our y cube and we want final answer in the form of xy. So the left side is v is our y cube, so left side is y cube into x cube, left side v into x cube, so v is y cube x cube equal to 3 times in bracket, it is a x cube sin x minus, here minus and this minus become plus 3x square cos x, then here minus 6x sin x, and here it is a minus 6 cos x plus integrating constant c, so here is also the integrating constant c, so plus integrating constant c. So this is the final solution of this differential equation.